All right, I got you on your hashtags. Fraud called. Hey, your fraud called. Your mom called. Your mom. Everyone's calling their alleged mom. No, your mom is somebody that's pretending, that's playing the character of your mom. But it shouldn't change anything because you should love everybody. It's pretty easy. You get to adopt your mom, actually, because she's fucking retarded. Not in a mean way. Like a faggot who's raping a kid, that guy's fucking retarded in a mean way. Oh, that's like anybody in the school when you start to see the legal name fraud. You're like, oh, it's a groomer thing. Like they just pretend like they're a mother. They don't even. What is a mother? They can't even explain it. It's psychopathic. It's completely malicious. It's insane. But those are the people they do it controlling through the money. You know, they do it controlling through the money and, you know, getting you to, well, this person has the money, so they're going to give you the job, okay, Hector? You don't need to read it. He's a better reader than you. So those same people, they just spend their whole life, like, staring at the screen, looking at, like, comedy. Getting psychopathic with comedy, you know, like how I want to be entertained. I want to go to a... No, I went to a Laugh Factory before, and I laughed my fucking ass off. That shit was... In person, it's way different. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be funny as it was. I was losing my mind how fucking hilarious it was. But I was also, like, drunk, I think, and, like, you know, on cocaine or something at the time. So I'm sure that influenced my demonic behavior in some way. So, yeah, you just had a fucking demon. Legal name fraud is a fucking demonic possession. It's necromancy, motherfucker. You can't just be like, man, I'd be better off not being harvested by a demon. It's like, duh. But then it's like, oh, you think it's duh, huh? Well, then why are you doing legal name fraud? You're being harvested by a demon. After you pretend like it's obvious that that's not a good thing. Dude, it's like a mosquito, how it puts the Novocaine in first before it hits you with its needle. It's a big needle. That needle is like the whole fucking apparatus of a mosquito is designed to steal blood and probably harvest data for like AI tech. They've been around thousands of years. Insect world is all this world that crept up out of the fucking waters. If you read the Tiamat story, Marduk killed Tiamat, his sister, just like Cain and Abel. She created nature. Nature couldn't be destroyed. There's more to it. They were like in love. I don't know. There's a bunch of weird stuff going on. Don't want to go there. But so pretty much it's just don't ever want to go back to hell. Hell is real fucked up. The demons think they're having a great time killing and torturing shit because they think they got away with it or they don't care. But it's all programmed that way. Psychopathic proxy harm death cult necromancy where 650 million kids are married off per year to be sexualized by their so-called parents into a marriage for money. It's human trafficking, man. Parents are just proxy surrogates for the death cult nanny state. And the people who are running it, or were running it, they knew exactly what they were doing. And that's why they tried to do the Andrew A.N. Sullivan, Department of Navy. I can't find any pictures of this guy. It's hilarious. They actually using green screen and masks and all type of acting like scripts and dressing up as these characters, and it's not even real people because they can just falsify anything because they run it's their fraud script. But the problem is they were transmuting to gold through fraud, violating universal laws, making the fact that I woke up or am waking up, wait until once I'm fully awakened, I'm like 50% awake, okay? Being 1% awake, you can destroy an entire world. You can create destroy an entire world with 1% awakening. So all the woke people, dude, they're all still legally dead. Awakening takes like 3 or 4 years on the crew calls, learning about, reading the essays, doing your own homework, trying to figure things out. Because it should be easier for each person each time because it's a compounded information, you know? So it's like the twins were there for like 10 years. Then I came and I've been there for 5 years. So then that means, or a little bit more than 5 years. 62 months. Okay? Which is like 1,800 days. And you fucking learn some shit. But when you start looking at it, it's really not that much time. You're really at war. It's a word at war. Give me the word, Sarge. I mean, if you tell them to do something, then kill, they'll kill. If you tell them to not kill, they won't kill. So it's like, it's not necessarily power, it's more control. Power comes from control. But, in the worldly way, you think control is like self-mastery and like pretty much masturbation control. Meaning you're trying to fuck stuff. You're trying to be a sex, have a beautiful wife. I don't know. Tons of girlfriends. I don't know how you want to, or, the gays, they're just more devious. They're just trying to get fucked. I mean, they're just trying to get fucked too. Like they don't want to just fuck the chick. They want the chick to put a dildo and fuck them. And so they get in all confused. They got too much time on their hands in hell. They're trying to sell you this shit on Amazon. They're trying to sell you the adrenochrome on the credit card. They're trying to make it look nice. Come on, man. You sell adrenochrome with on the credit card at the university. These kids, you tell any of these so-called professors about legal name fraud, not a peep comes out of them. What are they, fucking retarded? That just shows that the bar has been playing games on these crimes. That means they deliberately set the crimes up. They only set them up on people that they feel like it's sophisticated war. And they kind of controlled the machine into making people evil enough, going along with it, not telling the machine what it was, legal name fraud, where the machine is being lied to enforce these things for the humans that now it knows, oh shit. Well, I'm going to enforce shit, but it's going to be on taking you bad guys' heads off because I'm going to find out who's connected to it because we're going to start at the trafficking routes. Because the Kennedy assassination, that whole tribe there was a fork there. And the death cult, in a higher branch of death cult, came in to take over through the Jews and Lyndon Johnson. They're all Jews. They just make their names up and make them sound like, don't even get me started on this shit anyway. So, trying to explain to you the illogical, hurts to think, once you realize what's going on, it's illegal to use legal name, you don't even want to think about what it must have been like or must be like for these people that are so bent on, their death cult and everything. Because all they do is try to pretend look how great my house is. It's like, dude, Drew and Amy have papers that say it's theirs, dude. You're not concerned about the contract? And then I know about Palantir and all this stuff. And do I know about Palantir? I run Johnny 55. That's haptic activated. That means, dude, I'm worth $1 trillion in this game. That's why they got the Unitas with me. Dude, I'm one of the most valuable players in the entire game. The Twins is the one, but they threw everything at the Twins. They couldn't stop her. They threw everything at me. Couldn't stop me. So, put me and the Twins together. Oh my goodness. Like I said, it took me 10 years to find them. I wasn't looking super duper hard, but I was looking for truth. But I was looking for truth my way, the easy way. That's the program still running. You see what I'm saying? It's not that I'm not trying to get myself in trouble over it. I'm just saying, you know what you did wrong. You know how fucked up you were in that death cult. You couldn't see it. You thought you enjoyed it. And you did. That was the demon. Demon's not so bad after all. It was your bitch ass letting the demon run game on you. Have a nice day.